Hi everyone, my name is Maria.
I'm Sam.
Welcome to our Discover English School video channel. And today we are going to make traditional American breakfast, which is what?
We're on pancakes today. Pancakes and coffee.
Oh, that's great. So, and we're going to try and make two types of pancakes. One of them is going to be using regular wheat flour, but it's probably a trend now. It has begun in our country as well to use gluten-free stuff. So how common is it in the States? Is this topic big there?
Yeah, a lot of people are gluten-free there too, so you can find lots of different flours, rice flours and oatmeal flours and everything.
Yeah, so we'll try oatmeal flour today. So, and we'll compare the tastes of both. I hope you will enjoy it. So, and we've got everything ready here. So let's start.
All right, first step is we need 1.5 cups of flour.
Yeah, so first we'll use regular flour.
Yeah, flour. And we don't have a measuring cups. We're gonna guesstimate a little bit.
Yeah, but we're going to use a regular glass. I suppose it will work well. So we might need a tablespoon, yes, just to... No, it will be fine.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Should be fine, I think.
All right. Next is 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay, we've got the baking powder here. So, and we need a teaspoon to measure. So, I also heard that the same kind of products may taste different in different countries. So, we'll see how it works, if the taste of the pancakes is going to be the same as in the United States or a bit different. So, have you tried making pancakes here, Sam?
No, I've never tried it. Never tried it here. No, it's the first time.
So we've got three teaspoons ready.
Okay. 1 teaspoon of salt.
So, and we've got a little bit kind of a regular salt for our country, which is Kamenная соль. But Sam found it a bit unusual. So have you seen anything like that before?
No, so this salt, there's little dark spots of something in there. I don't know what that is. So I was a little bit afraid to eat it when I bought it.
So just not refined salt, probably. Yeah, that's why it's a bit dark. So we need 1 teaspoon, right?
Yeah, maybe less.
Maybe less,
yeah.
yes. I'll put a
We
bit
don't
less.
get very salty.
Yeah, okay. A bit less than a teaspoon. Okay.
Tablespoon of sugar.
Mm. One teaspoon, right?
Tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
Let's do like 3 of those. A couple of those.
Couple of those, yes. So 1 regular spoon, tablespoon is probably 3 teaspoons. So I hope it will be fine. Okay.
Then we need 1.25 cup of milk.
So we'll try to measure. Yeah. So we've got our cup, which is a regular glass, and we've got milk.
How many milliliters was this?
500.
It's like half of it. Or
Yeah.
3/4 maybe.
So you said 1.25
Yeah.
or 3/4?
1.25.
1.25. So it will be 1. Yeah.
Let's try.
Let's try.
Let's see what it looks like when it's mixed. See the consistency.
So
of
do
it.
we need to use the mixer?
Yeah, we should start mixing.
Okay, so we have a special thing which is called a whisker.
It's a whisk, yep.
Yeah, or a whisk. Yeah, 2 ways of calling it. So we will use it to mix all the stuff in the mixing bowl. I don't know if you can see that. So that is a mixing bowl, and we are using a whisk or a whisker to mix it all together. So I'll be pouring milk and mixing the stuff. Okay, that was one.
That's what it looks like. Just see what the consistency is. We might not need any more.
Mm.
1 egg. You cracking? How do you do it? Oh, we got some broken eggs. Lots of broken eggs.
Oh my goodness, how did it happen? So you see, we were buying stuff and we cracked them, half of the pack. So how I usually
Look at this one.
break an egg?
This
Yeah,
one
it's
has
just-
feathers on it.
Yeah, it's dirty. So do you ever see anything like that in the States?
No, never. So this egg actually has feathers on it. It looks absolutely disgusting. No, I've never seen that before.
That's quite an experience. You see, even going to a supermarket can be quite an, I don't know, cultural experience in a new country. So we'll need probably a knife. I just usually use a regular knife to break the egg. I think you guys do the same. Usually I just break it this way. So we needed 1 egg. And what else do we need to add?
Need
in
some
there?
butter. We need to melt the butter.
So we need to melt some butter. So, but how much do we need?
3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
actually
So,
probably-
do you have a pot or anything
Yeah.
to melt it?
Yeah.
That's a big one.
I don't remember microwave.
For 3 spoons. That's quite a lot. Okay.
Well, what if...
Okay, we are going to try and melt the butter this way. So I'll put it in a glass, a smaller glass than the one we used. So we needed 3 tablespoons, yeah?
Oh, sure.
So do I put it in there?
Alright.
So we have just added the melted butter into our mixing bowl. So we're going to mix it all together now with the rest of the dough. So, and it should be this thick. So I suppose the thickness is the same as when you make Belarusian pancakes, but the recipe is a bit different. At the end of the video, we will leave the recipe for you to use. So, and since there's some butter in there, we won't need much butter to fry the pancakes, but we still are going to use some on the frying pan. So we've got a frying pan here. So another word for you to use. So we are going to put it on the cooker, right?
On the stove.
On the stove. So and heat it up.
Okay.
So we are waiting for the frying pan to warm up, and then we are going to start frying. So meanwhile, while we are waiting, we're going to start making coffee. So do you have a teapot? No?
I've got the...
Or a kettle? Do you have a kettle?
I've got this to heat the water.
Oh, that's an unusual way. So it'll be an unusual coffee because we're going to heat the water in this pot.
And then I've got a French press. So I fill this with the water and the coffee.
Yeah, sounds good. And we have traditional American Starbucks coffee. So it will be a treat, I suppose. So I have never tried Starbucks coffee before, so I'm going to taste it. But Sam says it's nice. Yes?
Yep, I like this one. It's better than the... can't remember what I bought here when I first came, but I like this a lot better than the normal stuff here, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So I think the frying pan is hot enough, so I can start making. Okay. So we're going to use the rest of the melted butter that we have left. So I'm going to pour just a little bit here. So, and the frying pan we are using is nice. And it's supposed to be the one that so what I use, probably the tablespoon?
Yeah, you don't need very much. Yep. Small little...
A small
Small
amount,
circles, yep.
yes, we need a small amount of dough. they come out pretty nice. I hope they'll be tasty.
The first batch is always a little bad. Like the first few pancakes you make, they're always a little bit worse than the rest.
Is there such a saying in English? In Russian we use it. We say, yeah, exactly as you say, the first portion or the first batch is not nice. Yeah, in Russian we say первый блин комом. It means the first pancake you make doesn't come out nice. So do you have a saying like that?
I can't think of one, so I don't know. None comes to my mind right now. So I'm just measuring the water for the coffee.
Mm-hmm. So we have a gas stove, so I hope it will be fast.
Yeah, so once you see like these little bubbles,
That's good.
yeah. Once they
So do you usually cover with a lid or something?
Nope.
You just wait.
Yep, once the bubbles kind of start popping, you
Yeah,
flip
it's
them.
the time to flip them. Okay. So, and by the way, what do you call this stuff?
That's a spatula.
Spatula?
Spatula.
Okay. So we're going to use it to flip the pancakes.
Take a look, see if they're brown. Want to take a peek at one of those, see if they're brown?
So I think we just need a fork or something to have a quick look if they are ready to be flipped or not. So the first one I made was this one, so I will probably start with this one. Do you think it's okay? Can you see it?
Yeah, flip it.
Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually a really nice color.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I actually do have a spatula. I might have a better one.
You do? Okay, a small one maybe.
Yeah.
Because this one's too big. You probably use it for big pancakes or something. So we need a smaller one.
Yep.
So this one may work even better. I like this round one in the middle. Smells nice.
Yeah, they look really good too.
Do they look the same as in the States?
Yeah.
Or a bit different?
Yeah, I think they look. Yeah.
Almost the same.
Almost the same.
Just a bit of butter for this side. So, and the sound that it produces, is it sizzling sound?
Sizzling, yes.
Yeah,
Sizzles.
sizzling. It sizzles. So, we'll just wait till the first portion is made. And the second side, the other side, usually comes quicker. So, for example, this one is brown enough, I think. Do you think we can take it off?
Yeah, I think so.
So, we'll probably need a plate. So, this one is a dish, yeah? And the regular thing that I first was thinking of is a plate. So, and I think we need to hurry up.
Yeah, they're probably burning now.
Yeah. They're
good.
fine.
Yeah, they're good.
Wow. Our breakfast is ready. So we are tasting now Starbucks coffee and the pancakes.
Yeah. So let's try it.
Starbucks coffee is delicious. Very soft taste, no sour notes, which I don't like. So I suppose that's why you stick to Starbucks.
Yeah, I think they're really great.
Yeah, so what about the pancakes?
They turned out, they're amazing actually. I think they're way better than I was expecting.
Okay,
So-
so quite puffy?
They're not as puffy as in America when we made them, so they're not as thick, but they taste really good.
Okay, is the taste different from the ones you were making back home?
I don't notice a difference. So
Oh, so
tastes
it's
fine.
pretty much the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, they
Okay,
taste great.
great. So it's possible to make American pancakes in Belarus. That's great. So, and now it's time to taste them with
With some
jam.
jam.
And meanwhile, I will open the sour cream.
So these are like real berries in here.
Yeah, real berries, absolutely. So you usually kind of put them in the sugar syrup and boil them. Okay. So that's the way kind of jam is made.
And then how much do I use on this? Just cover it? Too much?
As much as you want, because it's pretty sweet, so it depends on how sweet you like it. Nice?
Yeah, it's really nice. Tastes like jam with real berries. So,
yeah, okay, great. So, and sour cream. And sometimes people mix jam and sour cream, put both on the same pancake. So that's the way they do in Belarus, or just the sour cream, it's also fine. So, and I will try some with maple syrup. I'm just pouring some maple syrup on top.
Yeah, it's not sweet or anything, because I prefer the jam.
The jam is better.
Maple syrup's the best, than the jam.
Okay, I'm luckier then. Maple syrup is nice. It has this kind of special flavor. It's hard to describe what it reminds. I think it reminds me a little bit of a nutty taste or something like that. Like maybe walnut flavor or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It's maple flavor.
It's maple flavor, exactly. It's
own taste.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our experience. Hope you enjoyed our video, and we'll continue our breakfast. So subscribe to our channel and see you soon next time. Bye!
Bye!